Hi Sloths, and welcome back to Witch's Heart. In the last episode, we got to spend some time with Fiona, Dorothy, and Noel. And in this episode, I don't know what's going to happen, so let's continue and find out. Ah, this is bizarre. I was not expecting this. Okay, Ash is having a drink. Oh, what's this? To think there'd be a bar here. Wait, you already... Oh, yeah. It keeps looping, keeps losing his memories. He has been here before. This is Lutheran red wine. And quite an old vintage at that. Naturally, even I've never gotten to drink one this old. Why is there something so rare here? Welcome, customer. This is Bar Whimsy. It's on the house tonight. Well, want a drink? Too good. This is too good an offer. But if I let it pass, I may never get to drink this. Well, that's only part of it. I wonder why. It feels like this bar has a mysterious charm that draws in customers. Can I have a glass of this? Coming right up. This is very delicious. A mellow and elegant taste. It's been made with a deep tartness, and the taste of it lingers long. It's so hard to describe with words. I may never forget this smell wafting through my nose. Ugh. I'm glad I came here today. And you don't even realise Ash is there? What is it? That looks delicious. Maybe I should ask for it too. Okay. This guy looks pretty drunk. Why is he drinking so much? Why isn't he drinking so much? What's with this energy? Scary. Just refrain from getting me involved with it, alright? And also, whatever happens, don't think I'm going to be like, I forgive you for what you did while drunk, yes? Understood. Doesn't sound like you do. That's right. I have snacks too. Ones that go well with alcohol. I don't want any. Oh, how heartless. You're always called me serious. That's because I don't like you very much. How cruel of you. Yes, cruel indeed. Can't we be amicable while we're sitting down for drinks? No thanks. What's with this guy? Still drinking? Yes. That photo there. This one. This is my family. Your family, eh? When I get out of here, I think it's about time I visit home. I've got lots of stories to tell them and all. Nice to have a place to go home to. Look at me, finding him a little enviable. Is this your sister? That's right. Isn't she cute? I guess so. Yes, very cute. Good for her. She looks nothing like you. Rude. She does though. It's because she doesn't that I'm calling her cute. He's seriously trashed, isn't he? Clearly. Still, I thought he was just a freak. But he can say some fairly normal things. I suppose he likes his family. I can tell that much. And it's not as if I completely lack any understanding of that. Another one? Ooh, really now, haven't you had too much? It's delicious, that's why. I'm curious about the flavour of this one. Perhaps you should drink some water. Don't complain to me if you regret it later. Well, I'll be going now. Okay, see you later. Good night. Yeeks. 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 Yikes, Ash really is sozzled right now. Headache. Maybe I had too much. Uh-huh. You think? Want some water? Oh, thank you very much. Yes, please. I'm really sorry about today. I caused you trouble. What are you saying? Please, get some rest now. Ah, I know. What is this all about? Hey. Here, have some sweets. I put a magic spell on it. That'll make you feel better. Thank you. I'm really happy. Oh, they're so cute together. Claire, you always make me feel better. I want you to be happy, and yet I'm always just troubling you. Noel? Hey, I was wondering, Claire. Yes? Say there were a person who hurt you terribly. What would you want to happen to that person? What would I want to happen? For instance, would you want them to suffer, or would you want to forgive them, or... let's see. It would depend. There might be things I wouldn't be willing to forgive. However, if they had their reasons, I'd want to understand them as well as I could. How strong of you. You really are. I wish I could be like you and... Noel. It's not like I think a perspective like mine is necessarily the right one. So I don't think every single person should be like this or think this way. I think everyone has a different way of looking at things that works for them. Personally, I'm bad at hating anyone or holding a grudge. So even if it's someone who hurt me, when I see them suffering, I imagine things. And it makes me really hurt inside. I think I can really understand that. Cute. I do think that both of you should think about yourselves a little more personally. Sirius. Indeed, it is he, Sirius. Noel, how are you feeling? You came to visit me? I'm glad. Well... Do you want some sweets too, Sirius? I put a spell on it to make you feel better. It's true. If you eat this, you'll feel really great. I'm worried about Noel, of course. But everyone seems a little down right now. You, and Willardo, and Ash. So, here, take it. I hope it'll make you feel a little better. Thanks. Oh, it's so cute when he's so accepting of Claire. I've got lots of sweets, so pick your favourites, everyone. I'll have a grape then. He likes grapes. A Noel? I'm fine with any of them. Maybe I'll have one of the ones you don't usually eat, Claire. Oh, no need to hold back, Noel. Pick whichever one you like. Well, maybe I'll have a pineapple. Grape? Pineapple? Kind of makes sense for those two. I'm unsure how to say it. I feel like you two let your imaginations run wild too much about other people. Really? Well, though I may have some selfish aspects of my own. I don't think kindness is a bad thing, though I can't show it like you do. And yet, when I see you two, I feel you're thinking about others to the point of your own detriment, and it makes me feel a bit hazy. That's also a lot to think about. Sirius. You're worried about us, are you? Sirius? That's it, isn't it? No, wrong. It's not because I'm worried. I just said it because it makes me feel hazy. What, have you gotten the wrong idea? Aren't you being too self-conscious? Stop it with those reactions. How positive can you fools be? If only we could laugh together like this forever. Right. I can't help but think about it. The loops before this have just taught me how it's impossible to save everyone. If only everyone could be happy. Everyone. Well, I suppose you would say that. But you know, everyone being happy may be important. But I think there are permutations to that. If you're worried about everything, you'll find there's no end to it. Yeah, you're right. Oh, a knock at the door. Yes? Excuse me, is Miss Claire in there? Yes, I'm here. Ah, good. I just finished my bath, so I came to say you can go in next. That's all. Well then, excuse me. I've been called to the bath. Come to think of it, Ash and Willardo seemed down earlier too. I wonder if I should bring the two of them sweets as well. No. I would refrain from those two. Huh? Sirius is being wary of those two. I wonder if that means he believes what I told him yesterday. Probably. Well then, I'll be off to the bath. Right, see ya. I wonder if it's okay to leave Claire alone like that. Sirius. She's such an easy target, she can get in some real danger sometimes. Right, Noel. About yesterday. What is it? I'll help out as much as I'm able. Sirius. Well, you know, I've been thinking since then. And if what you're saying is true, and if by some chance Claire dies over this witch's heart thing, I felt it'd leave a bad taste. And with you in that condition, you don't seem very dependable. Besides, if anything happened to her, I'm sure Lady Dorothy would grieve. Yes, it's because Lady Dorothy would grieve. That's why I'm helping you. Thank you. Aw, I'm really so happy. All told, Sirius did save us at the end there. Right, Sirius. I'm really sorry, but I think Claire should know what's going on soon enough. I want you to explain some things to her. Me? Not that I really mind, but... Sorry for putting you through the trouble. Thank you. Please, take care of her. And you get yourself better already. Yeah, you big dum-dum. I feel bad for relying on Sirius. I was convinced I could trust him, but he was my only option, so... I wish I could do something myself, but I'd just be a burden like this. Besides, I could transform into that form at any time. I'm sure she'd be frightened if she saw it. I know she has been before. Yeah, but that's because she didn't know it was you. She just thought it was some big, gross, ugly monster person. And I can't get out of here anyway. Everyone being happy may be important, but... what Sirius was saying is much more realistic than what I've been thinking. I've repeated this over and over, right? Maybe my senses are becoming dull. Why can't I give up on my ideal? The demons have laughed at me so much about how foolish it is. Why can't I let it go? I keep clinging to my childish dreams. But so much as thinking about hurting or killing anyone makes me shiver. I want to think I'm different from that man. Just like you saved me that day. If there was something I could do too. Something I could do to change things. What should I do now? My body's feeling a lot better. And I think I'm at least able to walk. I need to thank Ash for dinner. Ash. Who exactly is he? He's a drunkard at the minute. No matter what, I can't see him as just a bad person. But I can't possibly forget that either. In that moment, he was. He was just so scary. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't understand it. Why was he so... And here we are. It's Ash time. Ooh, he's got all his papers out. Ugh. Ugh. He's not feeling too good, clearly. Did he find the contract as well? You lose if you worry. You lose if you hesitate. I will return home. To the home where everyone is. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Settle down. Don't think any unnecessary thoughts. Oh. He's got two sides to him now. Become a heartless, unfeeling demon and realize your wish. I have to make my wish come true. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yes, come in. Ash. Huh? Noel? Are you feeling alright? Yeah. I've gotten a lot better. That's good then. I was worried. Yeah. Thanks for earlier. It really made me happy. Oh, don't mention it. Thank you, Ash. Truly, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Matty. Oh, he's snapping. No, Ash, don't snap. Stay calm. Ash? What's the matter? It's nothing at all. Whew, almost lost its cool then. What was that just now? Why did I... Looking at this person now, I imagined my past self. Please stop it. I don't want to remember. Oh. That's a really cool little thing there. How you managed to make it like the same sort of, like, I don't know, it just blended in so well. That's what I was trying to say, I guess. Ash, you look kind of exhausted. I've been drinking a little, you see. A little? Ooh, no, a lot. You sure do like to drink, Ash. Huh? I don't believe I've had a drink around you, Noel. Alright. That's right. I imagine him drinking often, but I wouldn't know that this time. Could you sit down there? Huh? Is that okay? Alright, I'll stick around. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Incidentally, what are these? These are my materials on witches. I know. While you're here, would you like to peruse? I don't know why I kept saying pursue, but peruse, okay. Sure, I'll take a look. I wonder if any of this would tell me something about Ash. Or maybe Ash is just going to bonk you on the head while you're not looking. Please let me know if you're mystified by, or interested in anything. Okay, thanks. What? Is something the matter? This person is... Oh my, are you interested in that file? Here we are. The hero of the town, Nicholas Levine. Oh dear. Now Noel's gonna snap. Hero? What? Nicholas, a hero? Oh? Levine, could it be? Don't tell me May Nicholas was your... Yeah. My father. I see. Noel. So you lost your father. I'm sorry for bringing back bad memories. I'm sure it was painful. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. No, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it. Or rather... The truth is, I didn't like my father very much. Oh. I don't even want to admit I'm blood related to a person like that. Noel? Sorry to talk like that suddenly. It probably doesn't feel good to hear me talk about this about my own parent. Well, I know there are many different kinds of families, so... Could you let me look at that file you have? Yes, here you go. Is this a newspaper clipping? Hero Nicholas. Him, a hero? Is there some error in the article? Again, Ash, you don't even know the half of it. Oh boy. Is Noel gonna tell Ash what happened? Here, and here, and here. The witch Dorothy is called the culprit. My father did all of this. He pinned all his crimes on Dorothy. I see. This article is all nonsense. All of it. It's really his fault. Because of him, countless innocent people were killed. Honestly, whenever I remember that incident, I want to throw up with disgust. Torturing people like that is truly unforgivable. So that's what happened. It's all really my father to blame. It's his fault. It's his fault. What does he think humans are? That cruelty can't be the doing of a human. If my father just didn't exist because of him, these awful things... In other words, you say these incidents are all the fault of your father? That's right. It was really him behind everything. Calling Dorothy a heinous witch and him being a hero is just beyond messed up. If he didn't exist... If he didn't exist, no one would have had to be unhappy. If he didn't exist, I suppose that would be true. But yeah, if he didn't exist, then neither would Noel. Sorry for going on about it. I'm sure you don't want to hear it. But I just can't forgive my father. Well, I understand how you feel. However, while I'm not sure if I should say it, there's something I'm curious about. What? What are you curious about? Whether you can really say it was all the fault of your father. Well, to be sure, Main Nicholas is the most evil here. However, the people obeyed him even so and did as he said. Which is to say, I find myself thinking there's also an issue that lies within with the citizens. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Like I say, Noel, it would be better if such a person didn't exist. That I can understand. However, even though I think that, there will always be people like this. Granted, people such as Main Nicholas may be rather uncommon, but people who look down on others and try to use them for their own purposes are not so rare. It's all too common for desires and ethics to be weighed against each other and desires to win out. With thinking as breezy as that, I'm sure you'd be easily deceived as well. Ash? What's going on? Isn't he acting kind of strange? No, I think... Oh, that's a horrid face. When someone deceives another, the problem also lies with the deceived. May and Nicholas. That evil, evil man. When I think about the witch's heart, I unavoidably remember that man. Him and the people he had danced for him, and that hellish execution. And finally the hell that unfolded in Lady Dorothy's room. Lady Dorothy, father, mother. Why do I have to go through this? I always have everything taken from me. Claire! Shut up. Shut up. Huh. Sirius, why are you here? Claire. So, you finally came out. Did you want something from me, maybe? Well... Huh? Are you okay? You look a little sick again. No, I'm alright. I just remembered something unpleasant. I came here to talk to you. First of all, would you come to my room? Okay, understood. When someone deceives another, the deceived is to blame? No, I'm not going as far as blame. I said the problem also lies with them. No, humans, they don't always live obeying reason. Reason? In other words, people do not necessarily live properly as humans. That's not good. It's a bad thing. You shouldn't do it. Indeed, it's naturally a bad thing. It shouldn't be done. The majority of people think like you know, that such a person shouldn't exist. However, they do exist. People who put themselves far above others. Well then, do you understand why the people who, Well then, do you understand why the people were deceived by Nicholas? Because he was an eloquent speaker? True, but that's not a concrete example. First of all, that kind of evil person naturally doesn't go around saying, "Look, I'm an evil person." Perhaps they acquire the skill to appear on the surface as someone normal, like you, Ash. No, or else, perhaps they really do have human aspects. From the fact you exist, Noel, I can surmise he was married, for instance. Well, I don't know which one it was, but if someone was acting normal, wouldn't you think them a normal person? Nope. Yeah. Evil people pretend to be virtuous in order to get close to people. Not following reason. Acting like a normal person, like a good person to get closer. These things he's telling me, it's as if Ash is talking about himself. That is exactly what he's doing. But why would Ash tell me this? Because he's drunk. Clearly. And even if May Nicholas were to do something evil, I believe he must have controlled information to make it appear that it was valid. There are many people who do not give much thought to politics. Even if it's an objectively warped situation, if Nicholas could use political means to make those who obey him the majority, then whether right or wrong, it would gain an apparent validity, and the rules themselves would change. A bizarre situation, but the rules change. Which is to say it becomes accepted? Yes. Since everyone is doing it, even if they're not sure of the reason for it, they go along with it. No matter what strange things happen, people are easily controlled by what the majority of people there agree with. Even if they know it to be something evil, acting as a group can sometimes lessen the recognition of it being sinful. Well, that's what the value of justice is. It easily changes by the era and situation. That's why I believe Mayor Nicholas is not the only one to blame. The issue also lies with the deceived citizens who stopped thinking, questioned nothing, and judged wrongly. You've got an obvious point. I understand. I get what you're trying to say, Ash. But the way Ash is putting it, It feels like he's blaming them for being tricked. That kind of scares me a little. Ash, I feel like there are times when I'm not sure about that. Maybe not thinking about things is bad, like you said. But is it such a bad thing that you deserve to experience something so awful? Oh, charred remains. Lovely. I just can't think that way. A lack of forethought can't possibly be a good reason to go through such terrible things. The dead can't come back. What my father did only created sadness in the end. I just want you to understand that too. You might call it naive thinking, but I saw many people suffer due to my father, so I don't want to blame them that badly. If I didn't think that way, I'd feel sorry for the people who suffered. I do get what you're saying, Ash, but I want to make sure you understand who suffered the most then. I went a bit too far. You were there in person, Noel. And since I never experienced it myself, I analysed it indifferently as information. Sorry. It's nice seeing those two come to some sort of understanding of each other. Even if Ash is just going to murder him in the end, but you know. Noel, the things you say, I feel like many of them are based in emotion. I feel certain that he's a good person. However, not everyone has such a kind point of view. The kind of person who slyly tries to deceive others for their own purposes. They consider all things mere tools to achieve their goals. And Mayor Nicholas is a prime example. Lamenting a tragedy won't accomplish anything in the end. Kindness alone, naive thoughts alone, can't do anything. They can't protect anything. They can't change anything. You'll just have things taken from you. Those lovely charred remains again. The hell will never ever leave my head. It happens because of me, who acted without thinking. Whatever the outcome may have been, it was all the effect of my actions, cause. There were people who said it wasn't my fault that incident happened. But while you could use reason to think about who was to blame and who wasn't, ultimately, that result was everything. What I was left with in the end was everything. People's lives aren't well put together like fairy tales. If you do good, you'll be rewarded. If you do bad, you'll receive punishment. Nothing so convenient as that ever happens. I simply don't believe in the theory that the world is that fair. Actions don't always get the proper result. There are disgustingly many examples of that happening throughout the world. What my father did only created sadness in the end. I just want you to understand that too. If I didn't think that way, I'd feel sorry for the people who suffered. Feel sorry for them? Huh? Photo of everyone. It's gone. Noel, did you swipe it? Somehow, I felt as if Ash and I had fundamentally different ways of thinking. You have to think. But maybe there are some parts of me that agree with Ash too. I was probably lacking in those. I tried to talk back to Ash, but it occurred to me that I surely just think that way because it's convenient to me. I'm always the one being deceived after all. But no matter what, I can only feel hatred for my father's actions. I don't blame you. The hell will never ever leave my head. All that. I didn't want to admit it. Oh boy. I don't blame you for not wanting to admit all of that stuff. Huh. I guess there's something else that we're supposed to do now. Ah, you there. Do you have a photo for me? No. A human left something. Huh? I can't move from here. So deliver this to the Green Man. The Green Man? Ash? Okay, got it. This is a photo of Ash's family. I feel like he's shown me this once before. I can't remember very well. The girl next to Ash, she must be his little sister. What a sweet girl. She reminds me a little of young Claire. It's a little awkward since I was just there, but I'd better bring this to him. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, side serious. First things first, I might say some off-the-wall things, but just stay calm and listen to me. Understood. Well then, I'll get right to it. Yes? It seems your life is being targeted. Huh? My life? That's right. That is how it ended. Someone was after my life and... that's when Sirius... That's why I... Claire? Sorry. So if my life is being targeted, why? That is, to jump to the conclusion, it appears by killing you someone can have any wish granted. Any wish. I see. That's why. You seem to be swallowing this quick. Is something coming to mind? There sort of is, but Claire's just forgotten this entire time. I don't know most of the story. Please continue. Well then, I'll explain the gist. Yes, please do. And so he did. I see. So Ash and Willardo. Yes, that's right. It seems those two are after your life. Is that right? In order to grant their own wishes. Claire? I wonder why... My chest feels like it's tightening in pain. I don't know why, but I feel like I was really hesitating over something. Claire. At any rate, that's what it is. Personally, I'd be left with a bad aftertaste if you died. So I think I'll have you stay here today. Huh? I'll offer you a blanket, so could you sleep up top? I'm sleeping in this room today? Reluctantly, yes. He really does seem reluctant. Here we are. Thank you very much. I threw it together rather quickly. Can you sleep on that? It's alright. I believe it or not, I can sleep anywhere. I believe it. Yes, I hope so. Are you going to bed already, Sirius? I wonder what I should do. It's just, I'm a little afraid to sleep tonight. Both Ash and Willardo have been acting odd all through the day. Quite possibly, one of them will. No, both of them might take action. I have at least locked the door, but... So will tonight be a vigil? No, that also feels dangerous. If something should happen, it'd be scary to not have stamina. Well then, shall we sleep in 2-hour shifts? We'll wake each other up when it's time. Oh, that'd be good. Let's do that. Alright, who's sleeping first? I've still got energy. Well, I'm a little sleepy. So I'll go to bed first then. Understood. Good night. Ah. What? Can I borrow a pen and paper? It's in the drawer there. Yay, thank you very much. Well then, please do be quiet. Okay. Good night. Okay, I need to bring Ash this photo. And on that note, I'm going to save real quick. I'm going to save story 7. And we'll end things there. So, please like and subscribe, it's always free, and I'll see you later.